Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. I just want to take a second here to stop and thank all my 1,000+ subscribers now. It's only been about 6 months or so since we started this beer review thing, so it's done fairly well, and I do appreciate all the comments and all the support that I'm getting, and guys keep sending those comments and keep giving me the feedback, and I do my best to keep bringing you the beer reviews and selecting the wheat from the chaff, as they say, so it may save you a little time and effort from buying a bad beer. But I do want to say thanks to all my 1,000 subscribers, and tell everybody Happy New Year, and stay tuned. More great beer reviews are coming the way. Hey everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go take a look, see what's in the fridge today. No, it's that way. Oh. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. Today's beer is Anchor Brewing Company's Merry Christmas and Happy New Year Ale for 2010. So this is a fresh bottle coming from the Anchor Brewing Company out of San Francisco, California. This is a winter warmer, so it's a seasonal beer. They brew it once a year, so if you see it, pick it up because it won't be around long. It comes in at 5.50 ABV. The food pairing for this is a dessert type beer, being a Christmas ale. So the meat's going to be the poultry in the game. The glassware today is going to be the pint. You could use the Becker, the Stein, or the mug, or about anything you want to pour it in. I always say that, but basically that's the truth. The beer is not recommended for extended cellarings at 5.50 ABV. So let's get it in the glass. Oh yeah, we're going to get a head on this one. Nice chocolatey head. Look at that. Very, very nice looking glass. Oh man. The bubbles are really small and tight in the glass. That looks great in the glass. It is a dark ruby colored beer that pours in exceptionally great. That's a good 3-finger head on that. About got it all in there. Let me get the last little bit in there. Doesn't it look marvelous in the glass? That's the perfect pour. That's exactly what you want there. A glass full of beer. Yes, there's not a lot of bubbles screaming up from the bottom or anything in this one, so it's all in the head. Let's get a nose on it. See what we got. Wow, there's a whole lot going on there. I get malt, I get dark fruits, raisins, plums. Wow, that's got a lot going on. That's a complex beer there. I even smell cherries in that. Wow. That's got a really good smell to it. Let's get a tongue on it and see what we have. A lot of dark fruit in that. That is, I get cherries, plums, dates, raisins. Wow, that's nice. A lot of dark fruit in that. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. Very pleasant aftertaste. I'm liking that. That's liable to be a winner here. I'm going to sip on it, let it warm up, and stick around. We're going to come back and we'll do the final chug and grade and see what the final result is and what it's warmed up and if there's any changes in the aromas or tastes. So stick around. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. I've been sipping on this for about 30 minutes or so. Left a great lacing on the glass all the way down. It's very impressive beer. It's an above average beer. If you've had this beer, you know what I'm talking about. It is a very, very good beer. It's got all the dark fruits. It's a very impressive beer. With that being said, final chug. All the dark fruits, the raisins, the dates. It's got a nice roasty malt backbone to this. Nothing abnormal about this beer. I mean, it is exceptionally tasty beer. I wish I had bought more than one of them, to be honest about it. It is a very tasty beer. Rate beer. I mean, Beer Advocate come up with an A- on this beer, and I didn't get the rate beer gradings for this, but I'll agree with that. It is an A beer, an A- beer. It's going to get an 8.5 on the scale, on my scale tonight. It's a pretty impressive beer. So if you've had this beer, or if you've seen it, you better pick it up, because like I said, it's a winter offering and it won't be around long. And it's got a good reputation and got a lot of good comments from what I've read here. So let me know what you think. As always guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next beer review.